Hey guys, EC Network here, coming at you with another video. So after playing Samurai Jack Battle Through Time, it got me thinking, why doesn't Cartoon Network make more games? And you may be saying to yourself, DC Network, they've made plenty of games before. Yeah, I know, but they haven't made anything like Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. Let me explain. So the majority, if not all, of Cartoon Network's games back in the day that they made were basically just games to take advantage of a show's popularity, like the countless Ben 10 games we got, or Ed and Eddie games that we got, or Foster Home for Imaginary Friends that we got. The games were just there because they want to get a cash grab because the show's doing so well, they know kids will buy the game. But Samurai Jack Battle Through Time is one of the only Cartoon Network games that was just made for the fans to enjoy. It was a quality title that was put together just because they know fans love this show and fans want more content of that show. They don't really do that often. I mean, the only time I could think of is Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion, that they've actually made a game for just fans to enjoy. So why doesn't Cartoon Network do this more? I really wish that they would, and I started even brainstorming ideas for potential games they can make. Like, imagine if, the fan base right now for Ben 10 does not like the reboot. The majority of the fan base doesn't like it, right? Why not continue the original Ben 10 in another game? Like maybe a Ben 10 game where Ben's like 20 or he's like 21, or maybe even Ben 10,000 game, and they could just like make original aliens for the game if they want to, and they can continue Ben's story in the game and say, hey, if that game does well enough, maybe they even make a new show in the original Ben 10 timeline. Or even, what if they made a Foster Home for Imaginary Friend game that's kind of akin to an Animal Crossing or a Sims type game where you create your own character, you build up basically the Foster's mansion, and you do different activities throughout the mansion. That could be fun. There could be even mini games where you could leave the mansion and like go to like the supermarket or something, or go see a movie. I feel like that would be a game that people would love. Or even this. What if they make a Courage the Cowardly Dog game that's kind of like a horror game, where Courage is just going through different stages where different, mysterious creatures are there, and he has to help save Eustace and Muriel. I feel like there are just so many Cartoon Network IPs, so many shows they can make games off of, and if they actually put a quality developer behind it and actually make this title to be good, I think it could do fantastic for them. Not only for them, but the fans would love it. I'd love those games. I would pick up every single one of them. A Foster Home for Imaginary Friend game where I actually make my own friend and do things like around the mansion, sign me up for that. I mean, Cartoon Network just really doesn't take advantage of their properties in that way. They just throw games together just to make a quick buck, but they don't really take the time to craft a game. And even so, now that I think about it, we really haven't been getting many games for any of their shows lately. I know that Ben 10 got a game on the Switch back in 2018, I believe, or end of fall of 2017, but that game was horrible. I played it. The Adventure Time Pirates of the Enchiridion, I was excited for that game, an open world Adventure Time game. Another great idea they could do. I was excited for it, played it, the game wasn't good. Just the developer they put behind the game wasn't a good developer. They need to just take a developer that will do the game justice and then put it out there for the fans. Like, honestly, say what you will about Soleil, but Samurai Jack Battle Through Time, it is a fine game. It is what I expected it to be. If you haven't heard my review for it, I recommend you do. But that is what I think Cartoon Network should do. I don't think they ever will, but I'd love to see them actually take time in developing games for their old franchises or even current franchises. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below if you wish we would get more Cartoon Network games. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.